This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County PUD Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, providing safe, reliable, and valued utility services since 1934. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to Highclimber Field on the campus of Shelton High School in Shelton, Washington. Today, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, has an Evergreen Conference baseball game featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the Rochester Warriors. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast are Jerry Apple and Aiden Yu.
How you doing, Diedrich? Hello.
Hello. Shelton is 7-7 on the season, 4-5 in the Evergreen Conference. Rochester has a 5-6 overall record, 2-4 in the conference. The Warriors beat the Highclimbers yesterday 3-2 on a bases-loaded walk in the bottom of the 7th inning, taking the first game of the two-game series. And I'm going to preface this as a controversial walk because there's differing opinions on both sides.
Sure.
Some say it was clearly a ball. The other one says it was a strike. You know. And you're going to, take it with what it is. It's controversial. Rochester has won the last two games with Shelton as the teams split the season series last season and the season before. In 2021, the Highclimbers took 2 of 3 games with the Warriors. The teams have played 9 games against each other, and Shelton leads the series 5-4. Coming up, Jerry will get you the batting orders and the lineups. And, of course, the first pitch is Evergreen Conference Baseball, the Rochester Warriors at the Shelton Highclimbers on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
And we're back here at Highclimber Baseball Field. Jerry, can you go through those lineups quickly?
I sure can. For the visiting Rochester Warriors, under the direction of Brad Kornstrom. Leading off, number 1, the left fielder, Ethan Rodriguez. Batting second, number 4, the center fielder, Mason Ubius. Batting third, the shortstop, number 2, Tate Kornstrom. Batting cleanup, the catcher, number 3, Hayden Petrus. Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 5, Tyler Houston. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 7, Cole Smith. Batting seventh.
Jerry, going to have to cut you off here.
Okay.
We'll get back to that in a minute.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
All right, we had to pause for the national anthem. And Jerry, why don't you take it from the top?
Well, Ethan Rodriguez leading off, playing left field. Mason Ubius playing center field, batting third. Tate Cornstrom, the shortstop, getting clean up. The catcher, Hayden Petrus, batting fifth. The pitcher, Tyler Houston. Batting sixth will be Cole Smith, second base. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Tatum Martin. Batting eighth, playing third base is Henry Grammelspatcher. And batting ninth, the right fielder, Colton Weiss. And their head coach is Brad Cormstrom. And now the starting lineup for the Highclimbers under the direction of Trevor Cahoon. Leading off will be first baseman number 13, Wyatt Wagner. Batting second will be number 22, the second baseman, Carl Turnbow. Batting third, the shortstop, Austin Williams. Batting fourth, the cleanup hitter, number 44, third baseman, Matt Carlton. Batting fifth, number 31, is the pitcher. And number 6 will be Jax Ward, the catcher. Batting 7th will be Brad Evelyn, the left fielder. Batting 8th is the right fielder, number 14, Daniel Crossan. And batting 9th will be the center fielder, number 27, Colton Fisk.
I want to point out that Crossan is a freshman, I believe.
Yeah, and he's been doing pretty well, relieving, pitching.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to get some ball underway here. Beautiful day. What did you say? 63. 63 and sunny right now.
Yeah. No wind.
Not at the moment. Although, the wind has not really affected these games at all.
No.
Just affects us on the swirling winds. So Brady Rhodes on the mound today. See how long he goes. I was told that he'll probably go maybe 3-4 innings. And then Austin Williams will probably come in. Possibly. That's what I was told.
That's what, yeah, you're correct.
That's what I was told. Now, whether that actually comes up, we don't know. We're not in the clubhouse. So, Aiden, how do you feel about all this?
It's been a while since been a game we've called here, so nice to be back.
Nice to be back. So, we'll get Aiden on some of these innings coming up as Rhodes is going through his warm-ups.
Yeah, Rhodes' battery mate is Jax Ward, the catcher. Now, leading off for Rochester is number 1, the left fielder, Ethan Rodriguez. And Ethan was 0 for 4 last night. Did score a run.
I haven't figured out how he scores a run if he wasn't on the base pads.
Well, I think what they're meaning there,
no, he must have
gotten out. He didn't bat 5 times?
There was no indication of a walk on the score, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah, that is confusing.
Yeah, the first pitch is a ball, unless I made a mistake. That's very possible. I made a mistake.
You?
Oh, yeah, Necket's pitch is in there, and that's going to be strike 1 called. Just low enough to hit the strike zone. So 1-1 is the count to Rodriguez. Another pitch a little bit high for ball 2, so 2-1. Sorry, folks, I've got so many devices in front of me, I don't know what to do. Should make Aiden do some of this.
Yeah.
Okay. Next pitch in there, it's strike 2 called, so 2-2 the count to Rodriguez. There is the 2-2. That's going to be a pass ball. Gets all the way back to the backstop, so the count goes full. It's the first time I've seen Jax Ward lose a ball.
He's done a good job for us defensively.
He thought he stopped it, but it rolled right between his legs. So here's the 3-2 pitch. And that's going to be a leadoff walk. So 1 on and nobody out for the Rochester Warriors.
And now up is number 4, the center fielder, Mason Ubius. And Mason was 1 for 2 last night, had a double, had an RBI. He walked twice and scored twice.
All right. You know, this is when I do actually miss the tint because it's hard to see my devices. First pitch to Ubius is inside for ball 1.
That's sun, quite a glare there, isn't it?
Well, it's a matter of getting the right angle so I can see my devices. I've brought this the color scheme up on this app with the developer and didn't get any movement at all. Kind of got criticized by others. Looking through that. Next pitch is in there for a ball. Runner goes, and I think they get him.
They did.
They got him. So
nice.
Rodriguez is tagged out, sliding into second on the attempt to steal. So that's 1 away for the Warriors.
Well, you just clarified what Jack Sward's capable of doing.
Yeah.
Threw him out.
Threw him out on the ball, so it's 1 ball and no strikes. Make it 2 balls and no strikes. So I got to catch up here. So it's 2-1. Pardon me, I'm way off here. So 2-1, 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on for the Warriors. Top of the first pitch on the way, and there's a swing and a foul over the, well, actually up against the screen. So it's strike 2, so 2-2. That had quite it had a chop on it, or a swing on it, that it looked like the trajectory was going to take it over the clubhouse, but it kind of hooked and hit the screen instead. So 2-2 to Ubius. So 1 out, nobody on, and a 2-2 count to Mason Ubius, and that'll be low and outside for ball 3, so the count goes full again for Rhodes on the mound. Your next pitch on the way, swing, and there's another foul off out of play. Luckily, we do not have a softball game going on, not headed towards that way. There is busy here. We had a tennis match going on behind us. There's a track meet going on in the Highclimbers Stadium. Baseball game here. The fast pitch team is down in Yelm, I believe. Strike 3 called, and that's out number 2 for the Warriors.
And now up is your shortstop, number 2, Tate Kornstrom. He's the 3rd hitter this inning. And Kornstrom was 1 for 4 last night, had a double, had an RBI. And he also pitched a couple innings, no runs, no hits, no walks. Wow, 2 strikeouts.
Yeah, pretty good. First pitch to Kornstrom, hit that outside corner for strike 1. So 1, 2 out, nobody on for the Warriors here. Top of the first, no score. Pitch on the way from Rhodes, that's low for ball 2. Those kinds of pitches are pretty easy to call on the ball when they're a little bit low. So 1-1. Another pitch a little bit low for ball 2, so 2-1 now to Kornstrom. Here's the kick and the throw from Rhodes. Another low pitch for ball 3. So 3-1. I'm wondering if the scouting report on Mr. Ubius is keep him low on him. He swings at low ones because those last 3 pitches were low. Pitch on the way, swing and a fly ball, center field. Fisk out there, gets under it, grabs it, and that'll do it for the Warriors here in the top of the first. We head to the bottom of the frame, no score. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This is a first responder, and same here. But did you know that these are first responders too? The towing industry is 15 times deadlier than all other private industries combined.
You see that?
You can change that by following the simple rule, slow down, move over.
It's the safe thing to do.
And
It's the law.
make our freeways safer.
Slow down, move over.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events, connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources, and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
And we head to the bottom of the first inning, no score. Shelton coming up. Jerry.
Diedrich, I really like that move over law. They've made it a bigger, more important. They've any type of emergency vehicle, tow truck, for example.
Right, and even if there's somebody on the side of the road, you might as well move over.
Should.
If you got
Yeah, you
slow
should.
down, move over. It's a good rule of thumb, and I think it's a good thing.
Good thing, yes. Leading off for the Highclimbers will be number 13, Wyatt Wagner. He's the first baseman tonight. And Wyatt was 0 for 2 last night, did have a walk.
So on the mound is Tyler Hudson, and I don't think I have any information on Hudson as his last outing. I didn't go that deep into, well, I'd have to go, Rochester's not on the Game Changer app, so I'd have to go find one of their matchups with other teams and dig deep. So I don't have any information.
You know, I like the rule that you cannot have, you see two different pitchers. That's why it's nice to have the back-to-back games.
Right.
So you don't see their best pitcher each night, which would probably not be a good idea anyway.
So the Warriors are all in the infield, is all in on the mound. Outfield out there. Sometimes I feel the outfielders are out of touch with the infielders. I don't know. Because, the infielders usually come in and huddle up.
Okay, Wyatt Wagner.
Right. Okay, better get my other stuff going here. Sorry. Too much to do here. So Wagner waits for the first pitch from Hudson. And he swings and he hits a high fly ball. Left field, or right field. That's out of here over the bullpen. And a leadoff home run for Wyatt Wagner. Makes it 1-0.
Crushed that ball.
Yeah, he certainly did. Touch 'em all, as they say. 1-0. The Highclimbers strike on the first pitch to Wyatt Wagner.
And in talking to the Rochester coach, the pitcher for Rochester throws in the low 80s. So it'd be interesting to see what the velocity of that ball was when it went out.
I don't think we have that app today. We did have it in our last broadcast, but it wasn't here. Here's Carl Turnbow, takes ball 1.
And he's a second baseman, and number 22. Turnbow was 0 for 1 last night, had an RBI, walked, and scored a run.
Well, the second pitch hit him on the shoulder, so Turnbow is going to head to first base. So 1 in, nobody out, and 1 on for the Highclimbers.
And now up is your third hitter of the inning, the shortstop, number 30, Austin Williams. And last night, Austin was 0 for 3. He did pitch last night at the very end.
Yeah,
had an earned run, 1 hit, 3 walks.
Right, suffered the loss due to that controversial ball call. First pitch to Austin is a ball outside. I only say that because some people think it was, other people think it was a strike. We'll go back to that. But it's all in the past, folks. So you know what? My scoreboard is huge here. Didn't realize that. See if I can change that. Oh, is that a balk? So Turnbow's going to head over to, second. So Turnbow heads to second on the balk.
And the coach is coming out to verify why that was a balk, and he'll get umpire will let him know.
Yeah, I was busy messing around with my graphics, and I wasn't paying attention, so I'm going to discuss it. Always discuss it, and I think it's a good idea to make sure that you get the explanation as a teaching moment as well.
It is.
Because I was not looking. I don't know if either of you saw.
I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention. Jerry's looking at his paper, and
I just don't know.
You just don't know.
I did not know what a balk was until like last month.
Okay, well.
I thought Matt Carlton explained it very well to me after the game the last time here.
Right. So 1 ball, no strikes, no out, 1 in, pitch on the way, and it's going to be high for ball 2. You don't have a stat for a balk, do you? Can't write that down anywhere, aside from maybe on the base runner, right?
Yeah, and
Next pitch on the way. That's going to hit the strike zone for strike one. So 2-1 the count.
Yeah, right at the knees.
So 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 in, 1 on, nobody out. Turnbow over at second base. He's got the lead out there. He's dancing around. Pitch on the way. It's outside for ball 3. I remind you that Austin Williams is the batter. Carl Turnbow, the runner at second base. Wyatt Wagner led the inning off with a home run, solo home run. Over there to the short part of the field that we were told by one of the last fans. Can't be 330. I think it's actually 275. And there is a walk to Williams, so he'll head to first base. I believe before they changed this, put the bullpen out there in right field, it was 275.
Yeah, and Matt Carlton, the cleanup hitter, is up. He plays third base, also pitches a lot, has got a scholarship to go to Pacific Lutheran University. Congratulations to Matt. You know, I've been to Yankee Stadium a couple times, and the Yankees always love to get left-handed hitters because that right field is so short compared to the left field.
Right. And that's the situation we have here, as I just ran through. I believe it's 275. I don't know. It might be 250 now, but
yeah, it's he's right. It's a lot shorter.
It is a lot shorter. It is 330 down the third base line, and center field was at it's 375. First pitch to Carlton. He'll foul that one out of play over the clubhouse for strike one. And we don't have a measurement out there.
Yeah.
In right.
Yeah, it's not marked at the foul pole line.
No, but I believe it used to be 275, if memory serves.
Okay.
I just think. So you might take 15 feet off of that, maybe. I don't know. Next pitch, throw to first, and diving back safely is Williams. He got to the bag. So the pitch was what? That was a ball. Okay. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Carlton at bat. Turnbow at second. Williams at first. 1 in.
Tight.
With the time very high on the next pitch, it's ball 2.
4:44.
Thank you.
Got lots of time, Jerry. Don't worry about it. We just got underway. I got clocks all over the place, actually.
Okay.
Got one here, got one here, got one here. I don't look at them, though. Here's the pitch on the way, swing, and that's going to be fouled. Nice move there, Coach, to avoid that line drive foul. So the count goes to 2-2.
Turnbow on second and Williams on first.
Yeah. So the count is 2-2. To Matt Carlton, waiting for the pitch from Tyler Hudson. Here's the kick and the throw. Fastball, low, throw to second, and a little high. And Turnbow is back safely. If that ball was a little bit low, Turnbow,
he would have nailed him.
He would have nailed him. Turnbow, I think he slammed his head against the bag pretty hard. He's slow in getting up.
Uh-oh.
And coaching staff's heading out there. Carl's up in a seated position. Just make sure he does wear glasses, so they might have to make sure he didn't damage the glasses in that move as well. Or maybe he lost the lens. That's hard to do on the run. So Carl stands up, puts the helmet back on. Yeah, I think they're looking for his glasses, his lens.
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm thinking. Everybody's looking at the ground there. I can't see Matt's in the way. Jerry might have a better view.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's okay, so that's the good news.
He's up, he's ready to play. So what was that last pitch? Was a ball, wasn't it? I think it's going to be 3-2 because it was 2-2 coming in. Let's see if he gives us the full count. No, he says it's still 2-2.
Maybe it's delayed.
I don't know. Pitch on the way, swing, and a fly ball. That's out of play. I'm not even looking at this. I'm looking at the scoreboard. They're still at 2-2. So we're going to go with a 2-2 count to Carlton as he fouled that last pitch off. Again, the runners are at the first and second. 1 in, nobody out for the Climbers here. They're up 1-0. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a fly ball. That one's going to hit the batting cage building out of play.
You know, I was talking to Matt Carlton a couple times. I says, what are your goals this year besides making it into the playoffs? He says a no-hitter and a home run. So let's see if he can come up with something like that.
Well, you know,
next couple games.
Yeah, Shelton has not been known for the long ball. But in the years I've covered him, I don't think we had a home run last year.
I don't think he did.
I mean, no, the whole team. Pitch on the way, swinging a fly ball. Again, that's out of play, and Carlton is just battling here. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Although I'm thinking it's 3-2, but I don't think that the umpire counted that play with the throw down to second. Williams takes a lead at first. Turnbow, there's a fly ball. That's going to go right to the glove of the left fielder, Rodriguez, and that's out to number 1. And the runners head back.
And now up is your pitcher, number 31, Brady Rhodes. Brady last night was 1 for 3. And I believe he played first base last night.
He usually does. It's either that or he's designated hitter. I don't remember what it was. I didn't write it down, Jerry. So here's the first pitch to him. He swings and he fouls the first one off for strike 1. So 1 out, 2 on, 1 in for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the first, they're leading 1-0. Turnbow takes the lead at second. Williams the lead at first. Hudson looks back at second, goes to the pitch to the plate. It's outside. Another throw to second, and it's off again. And Turnbow is in a little bit of a rundown, challenging the shortstop, Cornstrom, and dives back safely.
Yeah, Turnbow's having a little fun with him.
Yeah, I think he was almost caught with that decision: do I go back? Do I go? And that throw was a little off, and so that kept him safe out there. You got
wise choice.
Yeah. Well, that pitch was a ball, so it's a strike, so it's a 0-2 on the count to Rhodes, and he'll step off.
And I'm sure that does bother the pitcher a little bit.
Be more specific, Jerry. What?
Well, what Turnbow is doing
okay.
there at second base leading up.
That ball gets away from the catcher. And the Highclimbers advance, so Williams goes to second. Turnbow is now on third.
Yeah, definitely there needed to be a clarification there. Thanks.
Yeah, I was wondering. That's why I asked. Could you please?
I do.
You knew what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Nobody else does, but Jerry does. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Rhodes. Runners in scoring position. Highclimbers leading 1-0. Hudson now has 2 runners in his view. Pitch on the way, swing and a fly ball. That is headed for the fence on the run out there. Rodriguez, that's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was
just
close.
Foul. Just to the left of the line by about a foot.
Yeah, yep.
But with quite a bit of speed out there by Ethan Rodriguez. He nearly got to that ball.
Now that was a nice stroke there by Brady Rhodes.
Yeah, hard whack to the wood. So 1 ball, 2 strikes remains the count. 1 out, 2 on, 1 in. Runners at second and third. Turnbow, the guy at third. Williams, the guy at second. Inside on that next pitch is ball 2. So the count is 2-2. To Brady Rhodes, Jack Sword on deck for the Climbers. Next pitch on the way. Fastball outside, and that, that's actually it. Also, they did catch up on the count there. So that'll be a walk, and the bases are loaded for Jack Sword.
That was the second walk given up by the pitcher. And now Jack Sword, the catcher. And Jack's last night, let's look and see.
0 for 1, I'm looking right
Yeah,
at it.
but he did have a walk. Yeah.
Did get on base once. So the bases are loaded. 1 out, 1 in for the Highclimbers here. Jack Sword steps in to face Hudson. An important game for both teams when it comes to the playoff hunt. Boy, Turnbow likes to fake the runs. The first pitch to Ward is outside for ball 1. just watching him out there at third base. He's getting into Hudson's head a little bit.
Yes. Do you have a pitch count there?
Oh, you want a pitch count here? 24.
It's a lot of pitches.
Pitch on the way, swing. No swing. It's a low ball, too. I thought he was going to swing. Yeah, unfortunately, we do not have the radar on this time, Jerry, so I can't tell you how fast they are. That was a special thing that, who was it?
North Mason.
North Mason. There's a swing and a foul off. We were at North Mason. That was North Kitsap, was it?
Yes,
last
the
week?
reliever.
Yeah.
He was throwing the high 80s.
Yeah, well, it was mid 80s, and we were told he hit 90 at one point in time.
Exactly.
The reason he hasn't been pitching a lot in varsity was because his control is a little bit off. He didn't seem that bad when we watched him last Thursday. There's a throw to third. The ball gets away. Turnbow's going to step up and head in to score. Williams is headed to third. He'll slide in safely. So the Highclimbers add one in, and we have a runner over at second base as well, and that's Rhodes. So it's 2-0.
And Turnbow definitely created that situation and scored, making the pitcher fairly nervous. And Jack Ward stepping back in.
So it's 1 ball and 2 strikes to Ward. Runners at second and third. 2 in for the Highclimbers here in the first. There's a pitch outside. Oh, they struck him out looking at this home plate umpire is not very dramatic in his strike calls.
And now up is number 3, Brad Evelyn, the left fielder. And Brad was 0 for 3 last night.
First pitch to Evelyn, outside for ball 1. So 2 out for the Highclimbers here, 2 in and 2 on.
Brad is the 7th hitter here in this inning for the Highclimbers.
Here's the kick and the throw, and a swing and a miss by Evelyn for strike 1, 1-1. Pitch on the way, and that's going to be a ball. That gets away from the catcher. Here's Williams coming in. I think they got him that time. They did. They got Williams coming in, and that'll end the inning. But the Highclimbers get 2. Leave 1. We head to the second. 2-0, Shelton. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Back in a moment.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
And we're back for the second inning of play, 2-0. Yeah, Jerry had to go, so we don't have Jerry anymore. So Aiden and I will have to muddle through. And I can tell you that Hayden Petrus is due up to lead things off for the Warriors. And what is it? You got that sheet? What's his number? Number 3. I
don't see anything.
Yeah, he is the catcher, so I'm going to think since this is... He was 2 for 3 with a double and a walk. I'm only guesstimating because these names did not do anything. So, all right. So Hayden will lead things off, the catcher. In first pitch from Rhodes. That's a strike one called. Okay. I'm going to have you at least read off who's next. Well, I got too much to do here, eh?
All right.
All right. Mayo foul the second pitch off. Get their scoreboard back up here. Sorry, folks. So 0-2 to Petrus. Or is it Petrus? I think it's Petrus. All right, this is not going to help me. I'm going to have to go with that. It's all right. I'll figure it out. Just add it to my list of things to do here. Next pitch on the way. It's going to be ball. Nope, that is a strike. So it's out number 1. And looks like the second strikeout for Rhodes. And that will bring up pitcher Tyler Hudson. And let me see if I can find out what he did as first pitch is high. Looking at the wrong thing. I think it's 1 for 3. We'll go with that yesterday. All right, so next pitch in there for ball 2. So now, and just clear this out. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to catch up here. It's out number 1. That's 1 away. Next pitch in there. First strike 1. So 2-1 is the count to Hudson. Pitch on the way. Check swing, inside corner, strike 2 calls. So 2-2. Yeah, that's an idea.
Yeah.
Don't fight the wind, work with it, right?
Exactly.
Next pitch on the way, that's going to be high. Oh, that's going to be a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts for Brady Rhodes. That'll bring up second baseman Cole Smith. And I lost my sheet. What do we have for anybody look like Smith on there?
1 for 3.
1 for 3, okay.
A double, an RBI,
all right,
and an out.
Okay, you can read my notes. Pitch on the way, low, ball 1. Sorry, I'm just joking. It's a nice typed written thing, but you have no idea how hard it is to find some information sometimes.
I can't imagine.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So that's 2 away for the Warriors, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Next pitch on the way, swing, fly ball, center field. Fisk on the run, kind of jogging out there. He's going to glove it, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 for the Warriors here in the second, excuse me.
Getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah, I'm getting way ahead of myself. I'm waiting for you to take over. That's what it is. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Back with the bottom of the second in a moment.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Might help if I hit the right button. We're back for the bottom of the second inning of play. 2-0. Highclimbers with the lead. Coming to bat, leading things off will be Daniel Crossan, number 14, the right fielder. I think you have to go back to WF West.
Yeah, he was 0 for 3 last Wednesday.
Okay. And he will lead things off for the Highclimbers here. Pitch on the way, and it's high. Actually, that does not look like that's number 3. That's Brad Eveland. He did not finish. That's right. He did not finish the at-bat, so it's Brad Eveland coming up. Now I'm tracking, so Eveland is leading off. Second pitch to him is going to be a strike on the outside, so 1-1. All right, so here's the 1-1. Oh, just hit that outside corner for strike 2. So 1-2 is the count. To Eveland. Pitch on the way. Fastball a little high for ball 2. So 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Brad Eveland, leaving things off for the Highclimbers. And that'll be a strikeout. So he struck out. And now here's Crossan. So 1 away for the Highclimbers here. And we talked about Crossan in his last, was back
last Wednesday.
Last Wednesday, yeah. I'm sorry, that's supposed to be 2 out. Is it 2 out or 1 out? There's a swing and then
1 out.
Fly ball, and Hudson, nope, he's going to let his Petrus's catcher get that one, and that was actually, okay, he's got this all messed up because that was 34. That was Fisk, so I guess Fisk is wearing 34. I'm really confused now. What do we got?
This is
number 7. Pitch on the way, and that's going to be high. Okay, I got to catch up here because I'm really confused what we got here. Let me go to this. This is Fisk, supposed to be Fisk. It's going to be low, and there's 2 balls to him. 1 out. Is that right? No, there's 2 outs. I know there's 2 outs, so I got that right. 2 balls to Colton Fisk, unless there's a... That'll hit him, so Fisk is going to head to first base. After being hit by a pitch. Here comes Wyatt Wagner, who had the solo home run.
The leadoff home run.
So Crossan was a strikeout, was hit by pitch. Okay. So Wagner, top of the order, hit the home run to open first pitch, and bam, the Highclimbers are up 1-0. Now it's 2-0. And a runner at first base for the first baseman. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Boy, the wind did kind of change direction and come in from our left. So 2 out, 1 on for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the 2nd inning. Here's the pitch on the way, swing and a fly ball. Center field this time high, shallow. Ubius under it to grab it, and that'll do it for the Highclimbers here in their half of the 2nd. They leave 1 out there. We head to the 3rd. 2-0. Shelton, this is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
With all the question marks and uncertainty that surrounds today's real estate market, it is nice to know that there is a local team that has the experience with all types of markets to ensure you make a sound decision, whether selling or buying. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has been a staple in the Mason County community for over 40 years. Feel free to reach out to Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, or Laura with any real estate questions that you may have. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
And we're back here at Highclimber Field. 3rd inning to play, top of the 3rd, and I'm going to turn things over to Aiden Yuta for the play-by-play. And leading things off will be Taden Martin. Number 11, he's first baseman.
All right.
And what did he do? I have no idea. We're not even going to bother because I have that so messed up. I'll leave it to you.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul. It says Martin was 1 for 3.
Okay, I'm glad you can catch all that stuff. Bring the scoreboard back up for everybody. Go ahead.
So strike 1 to start off. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2 for Martin. pitch. And that's ball number 1 to Martin. Count is 1-2 with no outs. Here's the pitch, swing, and another foul. Climbers lead 2-0 here in the top of the 3rd. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. That is out number 1 for Rochester.
That's 4 strikeouts for Rhodes.
Now up is number 13, Henry
Gremsplatcher.
That is
Gremsplatcher. Or
a
you can just call him
hard
Henry.
name. There we go, Henry. Swing to third base, getting back to first, and got it for the out. For out number 2. Now up is number 10, Colton Weiss. Weiss, okay.
We'll go with Weiss.
All right.
Right fielder.
Here's the pitch. Swing to the shortstop, heading back to first, and got it for the out. 3 up and 3 down for the Warriors. We'll move to the bottom of the 3rd. The Climbers lead 2-0. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
Back here in Shelton for the bottom of the 3rd inning. We got Turnbow to lead things off for Shelton.
Yeah, Carl was hit by a pitch, if I can read his Jerry's writing here. I think it was hit by a pitch in the 1st inning.
And did his little dancey dances on the base.
Yeah, he did. Well, you know what? I might get the camera on.
Good swing and a foul ball for strike 1.
Sorry, folks. I'm a little behind. It's not like I'm doing anything right.
Nah, not at all.
Not at all. I have the easy job.
For sure. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 for Turnbow. 1-1 count, no outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Wow. Looked like it was coming out as a fastball, but it changed into a changeup and it was a little high.
Here's the pitch. Swing to the third base. And it will be safe.
Yeah. Off the glove of the first baseman, Martin over there. And Turnbow, I'm giving him a hit on that one.
There you go.
I'm a nice guy. Technically, it's an error on the first baseman, but I would rather go with the positive.
And now up is the shortstop, Austin Williams.
I don't know what he did get on base, made his way over to 3rd in the 1st inning.
Go with what we have.
That's why, yeah.
Here's the pitch for ball 1.
Well, I'm sure it makes sense to Jerry. See, everybody does their scorebook differently. That's why I advocate for anybody to do their own.
No opinion because I've never been a statistician. No. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1.
I do know he made it away to third, and I think he was caught there.
I think he might have been the one trying to steal home.
On a pass ball, I think he got, yeah. He was caught trying to come home, that's right.
Yeah.
I guess that's what that means, that W squiggly line there.
Could be.
It could be, I don't know.
So here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Oh,
No, that's strike 2.
Yeah, I told you this umpire is not as dramatic as most. He's not yelling. He's just slowly, kind of nonchalant on his strike calls.
He does his job.
Yeah, he does his job. I'm not faulting him for that, but it's just not very obvious on the strikes.
Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Ooh.
And the runner is going to second.
Yeah, the throw to first is way off target. Yeah, and Turnbow's going to...
Turnbow almost went to third.
Oh, he thought about going...
I think he's just really excited to play.
I don't know. He's been playing quite a bit this season, and I just think he's showing why he's playing.
Yeah.
As he's on second base on that error over there at first. So the count's 2-2.
With no outs.
Feels like we were here earlier in the game.
Yeah. Here's the pitch for ball 3. Count goes full to Williams. Runner at second. No outs in the bottom of the third. The Climbers are leading 2-0 against the Warriors. Here's the pitch. And that is ball 4. There's a walk for Austin Williams. And now up is the third baseman, Matt Carlton.
And Matt, he flew out to left field in his first at-bat. If I'm reading Jerry's writing properly.
And there's a meeting at the mound.
Yeah. Pitching coach out there. I'm not sure if that's a pitching coach or is that head coach. I think it's pitching coach. I think it's pitching coach. It showed that everybody take a big sigh. Just take a big deep breath here. We're not in any trouble here. Well, it's early, right?
Very early.
I'm only putting words in his mouth. I have no idea what he's actually saying. I just saw him come out there, and you could see him do that gesture where he just took a big deep breath. Yeah. So the umpire broke up the huddle. And Matt will get a pitch his way, right?
Yep. All right, Carlton ready to bat. Here's the pitch. Shows bunt. Gets the bunt off to third. And runners are safe. A successful bunt from Carlton.
Well executed, gotta tell you.
It's hard to execute bunts because you just never know where the ball's going to go.
And that will load the bases.
Yes, it will. Turnbow on third. Williams at second. Carlton at first. With Brady Rhodes, the pitcher, up to bat. Opportunity for a grand slam.
So I'm not really sure what this means for Jerry. I think he made it to second base on his first at-bat in the first
Ball 1.
First inning. Yeah. You notice that I'm putting my body as a shadow so I can see what I'm looking at here.
Good call. Here's the pitch. Swing to third.
Foul.
And they call it foul.
Just foul. Grimmel Splotcher did a good job getting to it, but it was foul.
Count goes to 1-1. Still no outs here in the bottom of the third. Bases are loaded for the Climbers as they lead 2-0. Rhodes will step off as the catcher will go to the mound for a little chit-chat.
Yeah, Petrus saw something out there he wanted to convey to Hudson.
Here's the 1-1. Ball 2. That 2-1 count.
Yeah, Turnbow over there at third. He's gotten into Hudson's head. Still in his head. He takes this to watch him over there at third if you can. He takes a couple of little dancing steps out there.
Here's the pitch. Ball 3. Turnbow just awaiting his turn to sprint. He's ready.
Yeah, he's ready.
He's been ready.
If you watch all the base runners, Carlton over at first base, he's kind of nonchalant. Williams at second, kind of nonchalant. Turnbow, different story.
Here's the pitch. Swing, and that will be a foul.
Nope.
Brought in by the pitcher.
Yeah.
Almost said catcher. That will be the first out for the Climbers. Bases still loaded, and now the catcher, Jax Ward, is up.
And he struck out in the first inning to end the inning. Or no, he didn't end the inning, but he struck out for the second out in the first.
Awaiting the pitch. Here's the pitch. Swing to the shortstop, looking for the double play. Does not get it. Gets one out though, and a run comes in for Turnbow, making it 3-0 Climbers. Bases are still loaded. Or nope, the corners are covered.
Yeah. So it's 2 away, right? Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'm catching up to you, Hayden. Just give me a minute.
All right. Now the left fielder, Brad Eveland, is up, and another meeting.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a pitching change at this point as coaches out there talk to the in-the-field umpire. So runners at the corners.
Williams at third and Ward at first.
Well, they're going to get a courtesy runner, number 12. I believe that is DePoe.
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, runners at the corners. I guess I was wrong. No pitching change here. I guess an explanation about what happened. So, Eveland, he struck out. He struck out, okay, so let's see. Ward is on base hit. Carlton's out. I'm checking up on this thing. Yeah, Eveland struck out in the second inning to lead things off. And it's a first official at bat.
So here's the pitch. It's a low pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count with 2 outs and 2 on.
1 in.
1 in.
Don't forget that part.
Nope. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1 for Eveland. One and 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing to center. And that is brought in for out number 3, UBS. So the Climbers get 1 in, leave 2 on. That will move us to the top of the 4th inning. This is Mason Webb TV, powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Webb TV, powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Webb TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Webb TV, powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Back here in Shelton for the top of the 4th inning. Rodriguez, the left fielder, will be leading off at the top of the order. Shelton leads 3-0 against the Warriors.
Well, I think he led off the game with a hit. I think that's what Barry has down here. I don't know what this little squiggly line is. I really don't know. It's got a line, so I'm thinking that's a base hit.
So here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Might help if I update the right things.
Here's the pitch. Swing for strike number 1 for Rodriguez. 1-1 count. Pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2. Says that Rodriguez is 0 for 0 on the.
Maybe it's a walk. Oh, maybe that's what that W. That W means a walk.
Oh,
okay,
there we go.
That makes sense. That's not how I would score it, but okay.
Here's pitch, and ball 2. Check swing.
That makes sense. So I better make a mark there. Put the BB on there. That's what I've always put in.
Oh, a BB means a walk?
Yeah,
oh.
Base on balls.
That makes sense. Here's the pitch, swing.
Drops for a third strike. Rodriguez heading to first base.
And he is
safe.
safe.
So I'm not really sure how to score that one.
Guess a wild pitch?
No, it was a strike. It was a drop third strike. Ward needed to get it and tag him, or throw to first for the out. But I'm not really sure. How about I just write in dropped
Ball
third
1.
strike? Okay, sure. Ball 1, he says. Okay.
Or strike 1, I mean.
Oh, strike 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm.
For UBS. His pitch shows bunt, but it's a foul for strike 2. No outs in the top of the 4th for the Warriors. Climbers lead 3-0.
Mason in the first. Mason UBS in the first. He struck out. Just saying.
Here's pitch. Ball 1.
I'm failing in my duties.
You got too much on your plate, though.
Well, that's not dinner. I'll tell you that.
Nope. Here's the pitch. Swing for second. Looking for the double play. And did not get it. Got Rodriguez out. UBS is safe at first. That'll make the first out of the 4th inning for the Warriors. And now up is the shortstop.
Kornstrom. Flew out to center field in his first at-bat to end the first inning. If I'm reading this right.
All right, here's the pitch. Swing to the shortstop. And we'll bring it in. Williams brings it in for out number 2. And now up is the catcher, Martin.
It's Petrius.
Petrius.
He struck out in the second inning.
So 2 outs for the Warriors. His pitch, ball 1.
Oh, we called him. I caught him on the outside corner. See?
Strike 1.
Yeah, I thought it was a ball too, but umpire made some noise.
Yep. Here's pitch. Now it's a ball 1. One and 1 count for Petrius. His pitch. Oh, strike 2.
Rhodes has this sinker that just comes in high and sinks at the definition of a sinker. Sinks
Literally.
into the strike zone at the last second.
It's in the name.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Make that ball 2, and UBS going to second. 2-2 count with 2 outs. A lot of 2s. Triple 2. And meeting at the mound between Ward and Rhodes.
See, Rhodes is doing quite. I think he's only really giving up the 1 hit. 1, 2, 3, 4 strikeouts so far. Unofficial, of course.
His pitch, swing and a foul.
I'm glad you caught that because it looked like he completely missed it to me, but the way it bounced up must have had some contact.
Yeah. His pitch, and that is strike 3. Rochester leaves 1 on, and we'll move to the bottom of the 4th. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
Back here in Highclimbers field for the bottom of the 4th. The Climbers lead 3-0 against Rochester. And leading off for the Climbers will be the right fielder, Daniel Crossan.
I believe he struck out in the... He strike out? No, that's a... Oh, I can't even read my own writing. That's my... No, that's a strikeout. Okay. We'll give him a strikeout. He struck out in the second inning.
Right.
I'm saying I don't know. What does it say there? I don't know. So Hudson's still on the mound.
Yeah.
Wonder how long he's going to go here. This is not out of hand by any means. The ball of the game, that is.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1. One-0 count to Crossan. His pitch. Swing and a foul. No, that's a fair ball.
No, it's a foul ball. No.
I don't think Crossan knows. Okay, now he knows.
He was so into running. That I don't know. I would argue that one is fair because it went on the from my angle. It looked like it went on the outside of the bag, but
that'll make it strike 1. Almost a leadoff double.
And we have something going on in that far corner. Looks like Rodriguez is he stuck in the fence? I think his cleat got stuck in the fence out there. Just so people know, the outfield is grass. The infield is turf. So they can have some spikes on out there. And I think Rodriguez had his foot stuck in the fence, and he had to remove his foot to get the shoe out of the fence. That's what it looks like to me. You can't see it. You're too far to the left.
Yeah.
But it looked like he was trying to get his foot off. You don't see that very often.
That's a
shoe
first
gets
for
caught
me.
in I'm only assuming that's what happens because he's tying his shoe out there.
Like a spike of his cleat got
Or
stuck.
something. I don't know.
That is unusual, to say the least. There is also a first for everything.
We do have a timeout. I don't have that sheet. Never mind, I won't read anything because I don't know what I did with that other sheet. Oh, you mean that sheet over there?
This one.
Yeah, that one. If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter, X, with the handle @MasonWebTV. You can also use that handle to find us on YouTube and Twitch. Consider subscribing to Mason Web TV's YouTube channel and hit the bell to be notified the next time we upload a video or go live like we are right now. Back to Aiden.
1-1 count. Here's a pitch, swing, and a foul.
Out of play.
Strike 2. One and 2 count with no outs for Crossan. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Climbers lead 3-0 against the Warriors. Here's the pitch. And ball 3. Count goes full for Crossan. Here's the pitch. Swing to center. Ubiez looks to bring it in, and he does for out number 1. And now up, the center fielder, Colton Fisk.
And Colton was hit by a pitch in the second inning.
1 out, no on for the Climbers in the bottom of the 4th. Getting the practice pitches in.
No, it's a strike.
Oh, I was not paying attention.
Well,
Strike
again,
1.
This umpire does not give us a good signal.
And ball 1.
Only reason I knew that was a strike is because he actually said something, and then he made a motion.
1-1 count for Fisk with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Wagner on deck. Here's the pitch. Swing to shortstop. And out number 2. Got back to Martin at first base. And now up is the first baseman, Wyatt Wagner.
Update the graphics here. Wagner, of course, hit the home run to lead things off the whole game. First pitch.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
He did fly out in the second inning, too.
Here's the pitch for ball 2. No, strike 1.
Yeah, you got to wait with this umpire.
Yeah. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. 2-1 count. 2 outs. No one on base for the Climbers. '73 pitches for Haston. This will be the 74th. This pitch. And ball 3. Pitch for ball or strike 2.
Wow.
Count goes full with 2 outs to Wagner. Here's pitch. And that is ball 4. That is a walk. Wyatt Wagner walked. Good tongue twister. And now up is the second baseman, Turnbow.
Yeah, Carl, I gave him a base hit in the third inning. He was hit by a pitch in the first.
Here's the pitch for strike one.
Working that outside corner. I'm sure Tyler Hudson does not want Turnbow back on base.
No. Here's the pitch. Runner going to second, and he is out. Wagner is out, and that will do it for the fourth inning. The Climbers still lead 3-0. This is Mason Webb TV, powered by HCC.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
Back here at Highclimber Field for the top of the fifth inning. The Warriors will lead off with Hudson.
Yeah, Tyler Hudson, the pitcher, struck out the second inning.
All right.
It's like Brady Rhodes still on the mound. Yeah.
All right.
Good for him.
He has been doing a great job.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Ball one. Rhodes has 52 pitches. This will be his 53rd on the day. Here's the pitch. Strike one.
Yeah, they're working that outside corner pretty well. Both pitchers, by the way.
It's their favorite zone to throw this game. Here's the pitch. Ball two. Two and one count for Hudson with no outs. Here in the top of the fifth. Climbers still lead 3-0. Here's the pitch. Check swing for ball three.
I don't know why you don't appeal. Make sure he didn't go on that, but.
Here's the pitch. That is a leadoff walk for Hudson. Now up is the second baseman, Smith.
Yeah, he flew out in the second inning.
So 1 on, no out for the Warriors with no outs. Here's the pitch. Ball one. One 0 count for Smith. Little coach meeting with the outfield ump. And the wind is picking up again.
No, I don't think I've seen a lot of. Oh, they're asking what is a balk. Coach Gormstrom thinks that Rhodes balked, whereas the umpire is saying no, he didn't. That's what it seems like. That's my assessment of what they're talking about out there. I'm only going off of body language. I have no idea.
Got a clue.
Well, yeah. Either that or say, hey, you want to go to that restaurant downtown when I'm done? I'm just kidding. I doubt that.
Count is 1-0 for Smith.
That's me making the noise.
Here's the pitch. Strike one to Smith. Here's pitch. Ball two. Run thrown back to first, and Hudson is safe. Tried to pick him off.
Yeah, it's a good heads-up play by Ward. Saw that, who was out there? Hudson had kind of stopped on his run there and wasn't getting back fast enough, but he did.
Here's the 2-1. Swing.
Ground ball.
Ground ball to second or first. Hudson advances to second. Smith to first for a single. Now up is the third baseman, Henry. I'm not even going to try with the last name.
Let's see. Hold on. This is Martin, isn't it? Number 11. Tatum Martin is the batter. Number 11.
I'm ahead of myself.
Yeah, you're ahead.
The first baseman, Martin, is up. There we go. Tatum Martin.
Yeah, he
Henry's
struck out.
on deck. There.
Yeah. Martin struck out in the third.
There we go. Pitch is a ball. One and 0 count with 2 on for the Warriors. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. A home run would tie this game up here in the top of the fifth.
True.
Quick math.
Quick math, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Here's the pitch. Check swing for ball two.
Yeah, that pitch was a bit high. And Martin did not go completely. He wanted to.
He thought about it.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. It's a low one for ball three. 3-1 count with no outs. Hudson at second, Smith at first. Henry's on deck. And now a meeting at the mound.
Yeah, timeout. Pitching coach coming out, talking to Rhodes.
64 pitches for Brady Rhodes today.
So far.
I
think what was Hudson was up there 70 something, wasn't he? It won't say on that, I don't think. I don't think it'll say, but he was in the 70s, I believe.
78 pitches.
78. Oh, higher than I even thought.
Yeah.
So some fist bumps out there and back to play.
Just a little chitter chatter.
Well, make sure everything's calm and collected
and cool.
Cool, yeah. You cool? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So 3 balls, 1 strike for Martin. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul for strike 2. The count goes full with 2 on and no outs.
Yeah, Martin's looking for that home run ball, looks like, the way he's swinging. He's listening to you, Aiden.
You can hear me. His pitch. And
strike out.
Strike 3 for out number 1 for Martin.
Wow.
Now the third baseman Henry's up to bat.
Yeah, Henry Gremschmeck. Gremschmeck.
I got no idea.
Well, Henry it is.
Make it easier for us. And another meeting.
Now this might be a pitching change, as Rhodes may have reached his limit for today. As Coach Trevor Cahoon, taking the ball from Rhodes. So who's going to come in is the question. I think it's going to be Austin Williams. And that should send, if it goes as it is, Rhodes would go to first, Wagner would go to second, and Williams would come in. Nope, they're not. They're going to bring in Crossan from outfield. From the outfield.
Rhodes with a great day.
Yeah, he did.
1 hit allowed in 4 innings. No runs either.
Yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts.
Right.
So Crossan will come in, so we'll let Daniel do his warm-ups. We'll step aside.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
We all depend on them for medical emergencies, to keep our highways safe, and to get back on the road. And emergency responders depend on us to watch for them, to slow down and move over. We do it for the people out there taking the risks while helping others, and the people who care about them, because most of us agree that we all share a responsibility for safety on our roads.
New pitcher for Shelton. It is the right fielder Daniel Crossan taking over.
Yeah, Crossan pitched 2 1/3 innings against WF West last Tuesday. 3 runs, 2 earned, 5 hits, 2 strikeouts, no walks in a couple of innings.
See how he does here.
Yep. Exactly.
Got his warm-up pitches done. Now for the real deal.
Henry. Reynolds.
Yeah.
And we apologize. We're not making fun of your name. It's just one of those names.
First pitch is a ball.
Well, that's a fastball, though. Wow.
That was a fastball. Literally fastball.
Wow.
1 out, 2 on for the Warriors. Here's the pitch. Swing. A little ground out. And gets Hudson out. A little collision.
Well, a little bit of acting there. It was a nice play by Williams to get it over to Carlton at third, and he just tagged out the runner.
Smith advances to second. 2 outs now.
Runner at first.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Smith at second, Henry at first, and now up is the right fielder Colton Weiss.
He ground out in the third.
Strike 1. Fun fact, both Colton Weiss and Colton Fisk have the same name. I was trying to say something else, but that's what came out.
Yeah, okay.
They
both play in the outfield.
Yeah. Ball 1. I was trying to say both final hitters' first name is Colton.
Okay.
There we go.
At the bottom of the order. Yeah, okay, that's what you're trying to get to. All right, makes sense to me.
1-1 count with 2 outs and 2 on for the Warriors. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul for strike 2. Once again, home run will tie this game up in the 5th.
You just want to call a tied game. That's what it is. You just want some drama.
I want to call the homer.
Okay, all right.
Here's the pitch. Swing to center, and then it will be caught
by
play. Wagner. What a catch for out number 3.
Is that Wagner out there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wagner's center, Fisk is right. That will do it for the top of the 5th. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Hi folks, Deidre Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Back here at Shelton Field for the bottom of the fifth. Highclimbers still lead 3-0. I don't know where I got Tigers from.
You're thinking about Centralia, maybe? I don't know.
I guess so.
So leading things off will be Carl Turnbow. I gave him a hit in the third inning. He was hit by a pitch in the first.
Hudson still on the mound.
Surprising.
Yeah. Here's the pitch. And strike one.
Wow. Wish this home plate umpire would be more dramatic.
Yes. Here's the pitch, and that's ball number one.
That was an easy call.
Yes.
Pretty low.
Not low enough for my turf ball thing. I need to get at least one in today. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike two. Austin Williams is on deck. $80 pitches for Hudson. This will be 81. And ball two. 2-2 count for Turnbow. No outs. Here's the pitch. Swing to left. That is a leadoff single for Carl Turnbow. Now up is the shortstop, Austin Williams.
Williams walked in the third. And it looks like he walked in the first as well. That's back in Cherry's writing, so. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Should get a pencil out because I just made a mistake.
There's the pitch for ball one. One 1-0 count with no outs. Turnbow at first for the Climbers. Here's pitch. Shows bunt for ball two.
Yeah, Williams did a good job holding that bat back.
Got it back just in time.
Yeah.
Turnbow doing his dancey dance again. Here's the pitch. Ball three.
Yeah, trying to get that outside corner. This side a little harder to get from this home plate umpire for some reason.
Here's the pitch.
Yeah, he got it. He hit that
Strike
corner.
one.
Yeah, he hit that corner that time. Finally found the location.
3-1 count. No outs for Williams. Turnbow at first. Here's the pitch. And that is ball four.
That was a strike.
Or strike two.
Wow. Williams thought it was a ball.
Yeah. Count goes full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul to left.
Yeah, off the mini dome again. Closer to the new weight room, actually, but relatively new weight room. It's been a couple of years now. Can't really call it new, can we?
It's been, I think, 3 years.
Can't really call it new.
Here's the pitch.
There's the ball.
Ball four, a walk. Turnbow advances to second. Austin Williams goes to first. And now up is the third baseman, Matt Carlton.
And Matt, let's see here. He flew out in the third, walked in the first. Nope, sorry. Had a base hit in the third. Flew out in the first, handed backwards.
So 2-1, no out for the Climbers. They lead 3-0 in the bottom of the fifth. My bad. Here's the pitch. Shows bunt. And there's a foul. Strike one. He really wanted a bunt there.
He's probably doing what the coach told him.
Go out there and bunt.
Get on base. That's probably what it was. Get on base, load the bases.
Yes.
For rubs. Right? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting words in Trevor Cahoon's mouth. I have no idea what he says in that dugout. That's interesting.
His pitch and a bunt for foul.
Very interesting that Kornstrom kind of went from, he's a shortstop, he kind of made a curl around Turnbow into the infield and then went over to cover third. And Grammensprecher came in to come in for the bunt. Very interesting.
No balls, 2 strikes for Carlton with no outs.
Shift is on.
His pitch, swing to left. It'll drop in for a hit. Turnbow advances to third. Williams to second. And a single for Matt Carlton. Now up is the first baseman, Brady Rhodes. Has another chance for a grand slam.
Been in this situation a couple times.
Hopefully they got Denny's on speed dial. I've been waiting to say that. It's a great situation. Bases loaded with no outs. At least for the Climbers it is.
Yeah.
His pitch. Swing to left and...
It's out of play.
Out of play potentially.
It's out of here. It's out of here. It's a home run.
And that is a grand slam. You better call up Denny's. We got an order for delivery. The lead is now 7-0, Shelton.
Wow. That ball looked like it was going to drop in foul. I don't know how it hung in the air and went over 330 feet over the fence, just about 10 feet inside the pole. Clear those bases. Wow.
Cleaned their plates off real fast with that one.
Wow.
And now a meeting at the mound. I'd assume that Hudson's time might be up for the day, or at least pitching wise.
Looks that way. Got a guy coming into the dugout. And let's see, who would that be? Taden Martin maybe coming out? I don't know. We'll see. There's paper everywhere. Oh my goodness.
Never have enough paper.
Too much paper today. Let's put this over here so it doesn't blow away. Yeah, that's good.
Jax Ward will come to hit whenever the meeting is done.
Well, I think we're going to have a pitching change, and let's see. I've got to figure out who is going to be what, because number 1 is out there, and number 1 is Rodriguez, but he might be heading to first base maybe, because it looks like the pitcher will be Taden Martin.
Looks to be. Yep.
Yeah, all right.
Getting his practice pitches in.
Now let's take a step aside here.
It's Mason Web TV powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
I'm an ex-drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable. The sad reality is, fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kitchen now.
Back here in Shelton, new pitcher for the Warriors. It is Taden Martin, and Hudson goes to first.
Actually, no, it's Rodriguez, isn't it? Number 1's over at first.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got, it's Ethan Rodriguez at first. I don't know what the outfield is now.
QBS is center, Weas is right. Still says Rodriguez is left. It says Hudson is at first, but
I don't think so. They must have it
definitely
wrong because that's the number 1 and a big tall guy out there. It's not Hudson.
All right, Jax Ward is up after that Brady Rhodes grand slam.
Yeah.
Pitched a great game and gets a grand slam.
Yeah, that's a pretty good afternoon for him, I think.
Yeah.
So Jax Ward had a base hit in the 3rd and struck out in the 1st.
All right.
The way I read the writings here.
All right, here's the first pitch from Martin. Ball 1. Brad Eveland on deck. Swing to left.
Drop in.
And it drops in for a base hit for Jax Ward.
So Brad Eveland comes up, flew out in the 3rd, struck out in the 2nd. Sorry, I'm taking your thunder here. I'm playing Jerry, okay? Go ahead. I'm just kidding.
1 on, no outs for the Climbers. Here's the pitch. Swing to right.
Ground ball.
Ground ball, and Ward advances to 2nd, Eveland to 1st.
Yeah, Rodriguez couldn't get to that ball. It was just rolling up there slowly. Nobody could get to it, and it gets into right field. Wow.
And now up is the pitcher, Daniel Crossan.
No, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking something else. Crossan flew out in the 4th. I think he struck out in the 2nd.
Here's the pitch. Shows bunt, gets bunt. Runners advance, and Eveland is out. So Ward to 3rd, and Eveland to 2nd.
But he did his job.
And
Getting the runners into scoring, 2 runners into scoring position.
And now up is number 4. I don't have anything.
Number 4. That's a good question. Might be Jaycott. It'll come up eventually, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's Jaycott.
It still says Colton Fisk, but that's definitely not Fisk.
No, that's not Colton by any means.
It also says that DePoe was at 3rd. Maybe we missed a courtesy runner.
Oh, yeah, we did. That is DePoe out there at 3rd. Okay.
I was getting confused.
Yeah, we still don't know who's at bat, but okay.
Yeah, it says Madison.
Oh, Matt, Boston Madison, okay.
Here's the pitch. And strike 1. Austin Madison.
I have some stats on him. Okay,
Here's
look.
the pitch. Ball 1.
Oh, he's 0 for 1 yesterday. So
All
there
right,
you go.
There you go.
He was wearing number 7 yesterday.
Something at least.
Okay.
1-1 count, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swing to the 3rd base line. Throws to 1st and gets the out. Runner comes in. DePoe for a run. Makes it 8-0. Climbers over the Warriors. And Eveland advances to 3rd. Wyatt Wagner now up.
Well, he hit the home run to lead off the game. It's been quiet since.
Here's the pitch. And a ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Eveland at 3rd, and there's 2 outs for Wagner.
1 in.
1 in. A 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. And ball 3 tried to pick off Eveland. Got back in time.
Eveland kind of dove back in there. Henry kind of almost stumbled over him trying to get to the ball.
So 3-0 count with 2 outs now for Wyatt Wagner. Here's the pitch. And strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. That loads the count. Or count goes full.
I like loads the count. That's a new term. I like that one. Loads the count, load the it works.
Here's the pitch. Swing the first base line. And it's a race. And
out.
That is an out. Rodriguez gets to first base first. So the Climbers get 5 points. 4 coming from a Brady Rhodes grand slam. Climbers lead 8-0 as we advance to the 6th inning. This is Mason Webb TV, powered by HCC.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
Back here at High Climber Field for the start of the 6th inning. Leading off will be the left fielder, Ethan Rodriguez, who is playing first base now.
Right. Okay, I got it. I have no idea what that is. That's my scribble, isn't it? No, that's Jerry's. Well, he walked in the first, I know that.
Crossing still on the mound. Climbers lead 8-0 at a very busy 5th inning.
Yeah.
At the top of the order for the Warriors. Here's the pitch. And ball 1,
Nice.
strike 1.
You gotta wait for this guy to get into a motion. Yet they haven't quite figured him out yet.
Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
Little high.
1-1 count for Rodriguez. Yeah, here's the pitch. Swing to the left. Going back. And it is brought in by the left fielder, Brad Eveland, for out number 1. Flew out. And now up is the center fielder, Mason Ubiez. Ubiez.
Let's see here. So he had a base hit in the 4th, struck out in the 1st. Did Ubiez.
Pitch for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Strike 1. One out, no on for UBS in the top of the 6th. Here's a pitch. Ball 2. 2-1 count. On deck is the shortstop Tate Kornstrom. Here's the pitch. Swing to the first baseline. Brady gets it. And a race to the finish, and Crossan gets the out. Or is he safe?
He's out.
He's out.
He's out. Good place, good cover
Good
by
hustle.
Crossan, yeah, for the out, first base. Good play by
Rhodes had to
Rhodes.
dive for that one.
Yeah.
Now up is the shortstop, Tate Kornstrom.
Kornstrom, let's see here. He flew out in the third. Okay, I guess he flew out to center.
Pitch. Ball one.
Actually,
Strike one.
Yeah, sorry. It's one of those times where he just doesn't give you the. You got to listen to him a little bit.
Yep.
Sometimes.
Just sometimes. Here's pitch. Ball one. 1-1 count with 2 outs.
Should I bring up the crowd mic a little more? No, maybe we can hear him. I don't know.
That would help. Yeah.
I get a lot of pool pump noise too.
Yeah. Hit to center. That'll drop in for a base hit. Kornstrom thinking about going for 2, but he will stay with a base hit. Wyatt Wagner bringing it in. Now up is the catcher,
Hayden Petrus. He struck out in his 2 previous times at bat.
Two outs, 1 on for the Warriors. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul for strike 1 at the top of the 6th.
Long strikes, man.
Very long.
Over the batting cage between the clubhouse and the hitting area.
Here's pitch. Swing, and it's a fair ball.
Fair ball.
The third baseline.
Kornstrom
coming home. And the Warriors get their first point on the board.
It's a run, not a point, but okay.
Run.
Get the terminology right.
Yeah.
So it's an RBI double for Petrus. I'll bring up the Taylor Houston. He walked in the 5th, struck out in the 2nd.
Petrus to second with 2 outs. Swing and a foul. No balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs. 1 on and 1 in. His pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 0-2 count now for Hudson. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that is the 3rd out. So the Warriors get 1 in before their 3 outs. Now we'll move to the bottom of the 6th. The Climbers lead 8-1. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Hi folks, Deidre Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Back here at Highclimber Field for the bottom of the 6th inning. Climbers lead 8-1.
And Carl Turnbow will lead things off. I got to point this out. The catcher was slow in getting out because he had to put on all his gear. So the pitcher for Rochester was throwing to third base for a couple of his warm-up tosses. Very interesting. I have never seen that before. It's very interesting to me.
All right. Carl Turnbow.
Yeah, Carl. Let's see. He had a base hit in the 5th, had a base hit in the 3rd, and was hit by a pitch in the 1st. That's what I have. Of course, it's all unofficial, right?
Yes. All right. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa.
a little wobbly for ball 1.
I don't know what that was throwing. He was throwing to me, I think.
I think it left his hand a little bit too late.
Yeah, it kind of might have slipped out of his hand. Not intentional by any means.
Nope.
The home plate umpire wants a few more balls.
Here's pitch. Ball 2, 2-0 count for Turnbow. Here's the pitch for strike number 1. Two and 1 count. Make that ball 3, 3-1 count for Turnbow. No outs in the bottom of the 6th. Austin Williams is on deck. Here's the pitch. And strike 2. Count goes full for Turnbow.
Yeah, crowd behind us liked that pitch. Turnbow thought it was a ball.
Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
And
hit him in the shoulder.
Turnbow hit by pitch again.
So Austin Williams comes up. He walked in the 3rd, walked in the 5th, walked in the 3rd, walked in the 1st.
Done a lot of walking.
Yeah. He needs a little rest.
Yeah. Here's pitch. Ball 1. Turnbow at first. Here's the pitch. And Turnbow gets back to first just in time. Like that. Ball 2 for Williams.
Turnbow's not really taking much of a lead over there at first. Now he gets into it. There he goes, dancing away.
Spoke too soon.
Yeah, I did.
Here's the pitch for ball 2.
Ball 3. Yeah. Previous pitch was a ball. They didn't post it on the board yet, but that's ball 3. Oh, was that a strike? Okay.
Now it's ball 3.
Now it's ball 3, 1 strike. Okay.
Getting confused.
Yeah, I didn't see anything or hear anything from our home plate umpire on that strike.
3-1 count. Here's the pitch, and is that a strike?
Well, they're sending Turnbow to second base.
I heard that hit the bat.
It was a foul ball. I'm confused. The infield umpire sent Turnbow to second. have some chatter beer, some meeting at the mound. He's going to call a balk. I don't know how you can call a balk on a pitch. That was a foul tip.
Yeah.
They're going to call that a balk. I don't know how you can get a balk out of a pitch.
Well, the count is 3-1.
That's what it says on the board.
Says it here, too.
Does it? Well,
there's the pitch.
Ground ball.
Ground ball. Ground out to first.
No, it should be a foul ball. Okay. Well, there's out number
1. Williams grounds out to first.
Turnbow
advances to third. And now up is the third baseman, Matt Carlton.
All right, so Matt, he had a base hit in the 5th and the 3rd and flew out in the 1st, by my notes.
His pitch.
Strike 1.
Strike 1. 1 out for the Climbers and 1 on. Turnbow at 3rd after a very interesting event.
Officially, I guess it was a balk. I don't know.
Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
Hit that outside corner again. The corner I can't see at all.
The corner I can somewhat see. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul ball. 0-2 count. 1 out, 1 on. Turnbow at 3rd for Carlton. Chance to gather more insurance runs.
Well, 2 runs would put that. Well, I guess it would be 3 runs, wouldn't it?
Here's pitch. Swing to the shortstop. Gets to first, and that is an out. But Turnbow brings a point or a run in. Makes it 9-1 now, Shelton. Carlton grounded out to first. Out number 2, and now up is the first baseman, Brady Rhodes, who had a grand slam.
Yep.
Here's the pitch for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ball or strike 1.
Hit that outside corner again.
One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases are empty for Rhodes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul potentially. Nope, that is brought in by Rodriguez.
That'll end the inning.
That'll end the inning. The Climbers add another run onto the board, making it 9-1 as we head to the 7th and final inning for the Warriors to gather 8 points. This is Mason Webb TV, powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
With all the question marks and uncertainty that surrounds today's real estate market, it is nice to know that there is a local team that has the experience with all types of markets to ensure you make a sound decision, whether selling or buying. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has been a staple in the Mason County community for over 40 years. Feel free to reach out to Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, or Laura with any real estate questions that you may have. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Now you can go. Okay, sorry about that.
All right, we're in the 7th and final inning of play. The Climbers lead 9-1 against the Warriors, and Cole Smith The second baseman will lead things off.
Let's see here. Cole had a base hit in the 5th inning, flew out in the 2nd.
Crossan will finish things up, potentially.
I got to stand now.
And here's the pitch. Strike one. 0-1 count to Smith. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul for strike 2. Fouled it back to the dugout. The coach is still running that ball down. Count is 0-2 with no outs. Here's the pitch. Swing to the shortstop and is brought in by Austin Williams for out number 1. And now up is the pitcher, Tayden Martin.
Okay, Martin, let's see here. Struck out. So he struck out twice.
1 out, no on for the Warriors. Here's the pitch. Swing to right. Madison bringing it in for out number 2. And now up is the third baseman, Henry.
They had a base hit in the 5th inning, the ground out in the 3rd. I just want to go back to Madison's play out there. He spun around about 3 times before he got that ball to glove it.
Doing a little spinny spin.
Yeah, it was a good move, trying to keep his eye on it. Get under it.
Here's the pitch. Swing. Carlton picks it up and gets it to Brady Rhodes, and that will do it. The Highclimbers beat the Rochester Warriors with a final score of 9-1. We'll take a break. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events, connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources, and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Well, it's a final here at Highclimber Field. Shelton Highclimbers avenged their loss from yesterday, taking out the Rochester Warriors. Was it 9-1?
And they split the series.
Yeah, they split the season series. This is what I was going to look at here. So we got some no totals just yet on the official stats, but the big thing, well, you had the leadoff home run by Wyatt Wagner, and then the grand salami by Brady Rhodes. Yeah, that's pretty impressive, and they did it officially with only 7 hits, so 9 runs on 7 hits. So that's quite interesting. Carl Turnbow, yeah, 1 for 2, scored 4 runs, and he was just a bother for the pitching staff out there.
Made sure he got in their heads early, and it
early
worked.
on, yeah. What else can I talk about here? Pitching, Rhodes, 4 1/3 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. Crossan, 2 2/3 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 strikeout. Not too bad for him on an outing. For the Warriors, let's see here. Well, Martin had the RBI. Highclimbers held the Warriors to only 3 hits. So Kornstrom had 1 hit, Martin had the RBI, and Smith had a hit. They're pitching Hudson, 4 innings, 7 runs, 5 earned on 5 hits, 5 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Martin in relief, 2 innings, 2 earned runs, 2 hits, 0s on balls, or walks, and strikeouts. So a good way to bounce back from a very disappointing loss for the Highclimbers. And yeah, what are your thoughts there, Aiden? So try to put something down without dropping it. What are your thoughts?
Brady played a very excellent game, pitching and hitting. Climbers, they got their revenge.
Yeah,
practically the only way to put it.
The only way to put it. So next up for the Highclimbers, they have a non-conference game at Tumwater on Friday. Now it's a non-conference game. Don't know why, but they do this every once in a while. The Warriors return home Friday. Did I say that the Highclimber Tumwater game is Friday? It's Friday.
Yes.
At Tumwater, Warriors return home Friday for a doubleheader against Black Hills. I believe that first game is at 3:30, and the one was fall about 6 approximately. Our next broadcast is tomorrow when the North Mason Fast Pitch softball team hosts Kingston. First pitch is 4:15, and I guess I'm doing that one by myself. Jerry's not available, Aiden's not available, so I got to lug myself and all the equipment up to Belfair. Well, my thanks to Aiden Yu for calling the bulk of that game. Good job, buddy. Jerry Apple for his help, as he always does, get the rosters and then, leaves.
Yeah.
That's all right for him.
Pre-game festivities.
Yeah, I appreciate Jerry. So the final score again, Shelton 9, Rochester 1. We'll talk to you tomorrow from Belfair. Thanks for checking us out here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, was made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County PUD number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, providing safe, reliable, and valued utility services since 1934. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.